Now from Citi Field. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Jarvis. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is
God damn it. Why did he try from second?
At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. Prior history in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Stepping up is Marcus Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Marcus Jarvis. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
There we go. That'll get us 2 bases.
Situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Brantley will reach. He's got a big hit. The tag. And
damn it, I'm out.
At third. What a throw. So here's the cleanup hitter. Marcus Jarvis singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Aging back is Nimmo. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they score 4 times on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Jarvis. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing lead. 8-4 tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs, 12
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Marcus Jarvis with the season coming. Next up, Marcus Jarvis. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
And if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Here comes the 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And now, Marcus Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next.
Oh, God.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Jarvis. Now Now into the box, Marcus Jarvis grounded out in his last at
Looks like
bat.
their pitching's
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner
Come
wheels
on.
down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. And now here is Tomas Nido. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Stepping in once again is Marcus Jarvis. Bit of an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader, as he's been held hitless so far today.
Come on. That's perfect. It's a perfect hit, and that wasn't in that zone.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show has baseball. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now in the box, Marcus Jarvis. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first.
Ow. Fucking piss missile sent straight out to center field.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marcus Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a bat.
Oh my God, I went way too late. Couldn't even win in that pitch then.
Now at the plate here is J.D. Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And into the box, Marcus Jarvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Taken high and deep to right. Zara's going back.
I didn't think I had a chance to get out. It just seemed like it was too slow for it to make a run.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Hey.
2 here to start the afternoon.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back.
Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Flores in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the next to bat for St. Louis, Marcus Jarvis flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A dive, but it's off his glove. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. 8-4, the final this afternoon. In the division. From the Queens. So now into the box is Marcus Jarvis. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Strange Gordon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate.
You can't make it, don't go. God damn it.
He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this one is gone, a home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team.
Marcus Jarvis will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Senzel will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. So now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last debut. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Next to hit is Marcus Jarvis. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play.
Come on, man. It's the fucking Reds. Reds are ass.
Afternoon baseball now. Now to bat, Marcus Jarvis watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive-in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
And the runner back. Jarvis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball four. First and second now with two away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number three. So now here is Marcus Jarvis. He's
Fucking tired of doing everything for this team, and they still don't give me opportunities to do what I'm supposed to do.
The pitch pulled toward right center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
How are we losing to the Reds? They're terrible.
Left for one here in the early going. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Jarvis is there, and he puts it away to... All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Marcus Jarvis. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they
19 more bags and tie the record. 20 to take
the guy
it.
behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Full count, 3-2.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball.
So next to hit is Marcus Jarvis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night.
Oh, I can't even get to my stance. That should be illegal. I swear to God, that should be illegal.
Jonathan India, so far 2 for 3 in this one. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Runner gets a good jump from first, but
batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now that's popped up. Jarvis has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And stepping in, Marcus Jarvis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Line hard to center field. Senzel is there. 2 down. The final finish today. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Fucking trash bag. Can't beat the fucking Reds. It's ridiculous.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcus Jarvis, watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Suarez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Jarvis. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
Come on!
He's feeling
That's a perfect.
for him to try and get on.
With wind blowing out, that's a bomb every time.
Up next,
fuck out of here.
Jarvis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And not in time as the run scores. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Marcus Jarvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Make the turn.
So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So they batted around, and again, here is Marcus Jarvis as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, balls are flying out of here.
11-2. Sixth time.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's doable.
Tuesday night baseball now. Digging in will be Marcus Jarvis. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Next to dig in, Marcus Jarvis. He hit
Kansas City.
First time up. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, go hard,
After
you
it is
scored.
Dickerson.
Go hard.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. So the next to bat will be Michael Brantley. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... So next to bat will be Marcus Jarvis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Arenado is on his way home. He will score as they now trail by only 3. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business is he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And his game of hiding. Digging in now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Jarvis waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in next, Marcus Jarvis. And he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track,
Come on! That was my fucking perfect opportunity.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Isbell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 7-5 tonight's final. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show is at the gateway. Next up is Kyle Isbell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Isbell becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there.
I don't care. Quit making me do this shit.
Corey Dickerson, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Next, it'll be Marcus Jarvis.
Oh my fucking God, quit putting the slow motherfuckers in front of me.
It's been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Danny Duffy.
The pitcher, number 30.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Marcus Jarvis blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Pops this one up.
Fucking with my fucking shit. Why am I batting fourth? Quit putting me fourth so I don't have these fucking slow fucks on in front of me. God damn it.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Next to stand in is Marcus Jarvis. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but it's off his glove, and that's off the left field wall. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting ground, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up. Why would you fucking swing there? You know I'm going. Dumbass.
One hit in the inning, but no one left. Next, here is
I don't give a fuck. Go right on the fucking pipe for all I care.
Thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the man.
Now at the plate is Marcus Jarvis. He's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become common. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
He's as hot as
Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Clifford Harrington. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A 1-run finish today.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now.
Just about set for nighttime. Ready now is Lolo Sanchez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here. Next to hit, Marcus Jarvis has kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners are at the corners with one man out. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's fighting to stay on that NL home run leaderboard, number 10, as we enter play here today. Vaccaro is there, and he'll put it. So
I'm fucking tired of doing everything.
This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call.
Big strikeout to the center.
Striding in is Marcus Jarvis, singled in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting ground, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping in next, Jock Peterson. Potential tying run for him at third base. 2-1.
Peterson.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Yeah, great job,
Teammate up after that.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcus Jarvis, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vaccaro will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Gustavo Vaccaro. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Jarvis. And he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading hitter this deep into the season.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone catches him, guys. I really don't. Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today. He's playing with just unbelievable confidence.
And this will get all the way to the wall
Fuck
now.
you. Still on the base.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now back.
And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the third time today. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
That's a strike, but go down. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. First opened in 2000. At the plate now is Marcus Jarvis. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So stepping in is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed.
I don't know about all that now.
Stepping up is Marcus Jarvis, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Come on! Fucking get down, baseball.
And he has it, 2 gone.
What am I doing? That needs to be right there.
Next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier singled last time up. There goes Defoe. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Sam Howard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Marcus Jarvis. And they could use
Come on!
Here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking.
Oh, and then they give me the slow bitch in front of me. God, I hate this fucking team.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
How are we losing the fucking Pirates?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging.
Fuck.
That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Pittsburgh used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Just to the west of the mighty. Next, it'll be Marcus Jarvis. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Back up the middle.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
He's off the bag. He's off the bag.
So the next
Fuck out of here, man.
Brian Hayes, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Jarvis is there, 2 gone. Next up, Marcus Jarvis. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And this is lined hard to deep left. Vaccaro is there, and
fucking
he makes the catch.
perfect. Oh my god.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Jarvis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Find the ball, find the ball.
My god.
350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
There's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. And now, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the double steal is on here. Fouled away.
God damn it! Take her out!
And both runners are off again. He did well to get him.
Take the fucking out! Just take the out, Wilmer Flores.
At second, Carlson. At first, 1 gone. Now the runners take off again. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass